Hi guys, a bit of a different video. I'm just gonna go over the charts on the weekly because most of the time we zoom in on the daily updates, but it's important to zoom out as well sometimes. Quantum computing looking for an A, B, C at least, or a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the bullish scenario. C wave should at least go to $140 in my opinion, and it's just super likely that we're gonna take this high at $40 because we have an 86 hit here, here, and here now again. It's just a matter of time. From this low in yellow, I see this as a 1-2. Within the 1 we have a nice 5-wave move. Then now yellow 3 potentially, and within that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a first wave 1. We are working on this wave 2 now in my opinion, and after this we need really a good push. Really a stronger push than here, so let's see. It's still like skeptical, but we'll see. If we start losing this support here, then this has to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that this wave 1 is here, and that we will do a larger correction, okay? Like this. That was a bit messy, but I think you understand what I'm meaning. Levels to watch below us are 13.14, the point of control here at 15.25. We held that one. Look on the weekly, it's the point of control of this range, and we had a green week last week, believe it or not, with the strong performance on Friday. Marte covered this a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the lows. Then here ABC, the 1-to-1 fib is respected on the weekly. We have 86 hits here from this A wave to the B wave, so it gives me confidence that this is corrective and we will push higher. If I measure from this 1-2 in yellow, the wave 3 target box, it starts at $38. So that's a long shot from here, and yeah, I bought this one here, so I'm already in profit, and here risk was pretty low because also it had been correcting this whole year while other stocks had been moving up. Not saying it's a really good company and they make good money, no, but from the analysis point of view it looks good, and their revenue will double from 10 million to 20 million, so that's a 100% year-on-year growth. NewScale Power Corporation, we're tracking a 1112. I put this box here last week somewhere, or like the week before, yeah, because that was the week before, for potential this ABC, because we were coming down sharply after we tried to break out here, and we found support at the 1-to-1 fib. Now this has to be complete and we need to go, because otherwise we're gonna look to go for this trend line and maybe we break it. Then we have to change the scenario to maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a wave 1 here, okay? So levels to watch. Last week strong week, we are also holding the EMA here. That's nice. Last week, no, this week or like the coming weeks, we need to focus on the $54 level. If we can break and close above it, we can focus on this box here. Earnings on November the 6th. Almo I never covered, but also not a really good stock or chart yet. This is very ugly, this one, but you could say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potentially, and now potentially this wave 2. We have the trend line here, so you could say maybe, yeah, okay, I'm gonna buy it. Stop loss below this low here, and if we break out, yeah, then you're good. If we break down, yeah, it can go all the way to here without invalidating the scenario. So IoT and Internet of Things, I'm gonna say the wave 2 finish here because that's looking strong. It's been holding here for weeks, and I count this then as another 1-2 setup. Potentially now working on the wave 3, we would confirm that if we can break and hold $43, okay, then your target is as 53 for this wave 3. A 4 and a 5 would give us another wave 1 of this degree, and then wave 2, 3, 4, 5 to push to this box for wave 3. Okay, they have always strong earnings. This one was strong again. They increased their forecast as well, so looking good. They don't have a lot of debt. Their net income is negative, but it's decreasing, like it's going in the way of printing positive income. IonQ, two scenarios. Either we're in a very bullish triple 1-2, and after this correction we will pump and break to the upside, or it's gonna be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a diagonal, and this is your wave 1. We have to correct all of this now in a wave 2. But if I pull fibs for that scenario, wait. If I pull fibs for that scenario, they overlap, you see. So once we lose this 0.5, 0.618 for this scenario, the triple 1-2, then I will shift to the other one. But for now, they have both like similar fib boxes. So I'll keep the more bullish one on the chart. RSI here on the weekly also has this trend line. It looks like it bounced, but too early to say. Earnings on Wednesday as well. Chevron looking good. Pushing now, trying to break out for the first time since 2022. 1-2 in pink, 3, wave 4, wave 5 has these boxes here. We'll see how it goes with the internal count here. I'll put it in blue as well. I have to make it the same as this degree here. So levels to watch, this swing 169. If you can break and hold that, would also confirm to me that we're going. And below is, I'll delete this now. Below is, you can watch, yeah, this low here or this fib. It's looking good, but we can watch this low at 149 or the 20 EMA, which sits at $154 now. 53.5. ARM as well, 886 hit here, 886 hit here. Now from this high we are pushing again towards the all-time high. Once we break that and hold that, we can really focus on this box. Looks good to me now. 1-2, another 1-2, and then here potentially another 1-2, or yeah, the micro is really difficult sometimes, but that's why we zoom out. We have this swing here we can watch if we drop at $160 approximately, and to the upside at 189. You can also argue, yeah, this looks like a, whoa, what the fuck? This looks like a head and shoulders, a little bit of an ugly one, but yeah, once you break out, I'll just give like a rough estimation, but it's in line with the box, so looks good. So if I looking for this correction soon, in my opinion. 1-2, we have a third wave here now. The micro is also like nearly complete. We're in this fifth now, looking for potentially one more push. It's crucial that we hold this 28.6 level for that. And yeah, we have a point of control here from this range and the all-time high swing, previous all-time high swing. If we lose these two again, then we can potentially confirm this wave 4. I'm not saying we're gonna dump now, we can always push a little higher. Next target to the upside is 36.4 and then 45.18. Or maybe my count is wrong and this is a 1-2, 1-2, and now we're gonna push, but even then we have 5 waves up, so we should expect some sort of correction, okay? Figma on the weekly difficult, we have no data, but we have 5 waves to the downside. Like we said, I had my trade opened here somewhere, went a little bit red, then pushed good, close today, plus 2% on Friday, so let's see, maybe this is a good call. But nothing to add for the rest. Core weave, 5 waves to the upside and an initial wave 1. Wave 2 held above the 0.5 and 0.618 levels. then this to me most likely another 1-2, or maybe still working on the wave 2 here with this red correction. I'm not gonna zoom in, but it's either that it's finished here, 1-2, and we're gonna go now, or 1 A B C, and then we're gonna go. Crucial level to watch is this 149. If we can break that and hold that, we can confirm to the upside that we're going to the upside. Also still the door is open for potentially this, but this would really be a long correction then compared to how short this rally was. Okay, so yeah, levels to watch, we should say this low here, 113, and then levels to watch above 149. PayPal did an ugly wick here last week, like just sold off right after that pump with high volume. But this chart and stock is really weird, like the chart is really difficult. That's why I have these lines here. If we can push and break above this, then we could confirm that we are in this wave 3. What the fuck is going on? If we break below, then we have to reset this wave 2, maybe at the 618, maybe at the 786. And if we lose it, we have to reanalyze the whole thing. So levels to watch here, around $80 to the upside, and then below is 65, 80, 63, 30. UPS has been correcting since 2022. Looks good with this pump we had this week. Nice candle. They had good. They said like their user. How do you say it? Their amount of users worldwide is increasing or something like that. I don't remember it exactly, but you can look it up for yourself. We held here for 2 months above the 1.236, which is a target for this Y wave within this larger 0.618 level taken from the all-time low to the all-time high. We are now above the 20 EMA for the first time this significantly since here. So let's see if we can now close a few candles above it, because we've never done that since here. Okay, and then taking this swing would be another milestone, 106.7, and then we want to work on 5 ways to the upside here as an initial reversal. Okay, snowflake looking good. 1 2 1 2, and then I'm looking for another 1 2 here, but maybe we're not gonna get this too, because last week was again really strong. Volume increased a little bit again. RSI is now in overbought, so it might just pump now towards this box, with also the earnings coming up 26th of November. So maybe we can dip a little bit. If we dip, watch the previous swing here, will give support around 240. This box I have here as well for this red candle here, but I'm just gonna delete that, we don't need it. I'll delete this as well. I'll delete this micro as well in white. Let's just label this and this like this, and then the point of control of this range at 225 alongside these fips for potentially this wave 2 in yellow. Okay, no, not a guarantee, but if it comes, maybe it can be a good buy again still for this third wave. Lucid has been going down ever since it's launched. We'll start selling 20,000 cars to Uber starting next year. Wednesday we have the earnings report. Weekly looks ugly still. This is really the last chance for it to bounce, in my opinion, otherwise we're gonna make a new low. S&P 500 tracking at double 1 2 here. Third wave box starts at 7,350, but within this third wave we then have another move here, 1 2 3 4 5 potentially. It's messy, I'll just stay zoomed out. If this 1 2 is really the scenario, because we have this volume here, our biggest target is 7,351 for this wave 3, okay? And then this wave 4, this wave 5, 4, 5. It's the idea. I don't know if you're gonna get it. Let's see. We have to take it step by step. Below us, watch the swing here at 3,800. And if you were more interested in the micro, I'll do a video again upcoming week, or you can watch the last video. Intel has followed the analysis perfectly as well. 5-wave move complete-ish now, in my opinion. RSI super overbought, like not super, we're not at 90 levels, but and there's no bearish divergence, but we have lower volume here. So we should watch out for this wave 4. Also, we are at the trend line here now. And yeah, wave 4 doesn't have to go so deep. We can just go to 35, backtest this trend line as well, and then try again for this 5th wave. Or break out more directly, but for that, watch the trend line. The metals company, 1, 2, 3, maybe finished. Maybe we get one more push, and then a 4, and then a 5. For the case that we push one more time, we need to hold this point of control. Look at my last videos, I talked about this. We are already pretty deep for this internal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in this 5th. But still giving it the chance as long as we hold this point of control, which we are doing for now. Earnings on Tuesday. Wait, no, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Baidu counting a 1, 2, 1, 2, third wave highest volume, and then now a wave 4, which last week was, I wanted to go more directly, but it didn't. Also here I have a point of control of this smaller range here sitting at 321. We're holding that for now, and I think if we lose it, we're gonna have to try the $112 level. Ideally, I don't want it. I don't want to break below this 116 swing high. We tested that as well, got a reaction. So let's see, important week ahead. PDD tracking a 1, 2, then in yellow 1, 2. Okay, now looking for this third wave in yellow and the larger box from this 1, 2 setup. Ideally we go to $1,100. If it's an A, B, C, then the 573 level is something to watch for. More locally, watch the swing here at 165 and then this higher swing at 210. Once we can close above these, the box is next. And below us, I have these fibs pulled here for potentially that this is a 1, 2. Third wave can go. I'm not saying the wave 4 is started already, but we will adjust this to wherever we significantly top. But ideally, we reach the 150, 160 level with this wave 3. United Health Group. Don't care about this. I care about, we have an 886 hit here, okay? And then within the C wave here in that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves you can count. I'll delete this because it's overlapping with this count here. And then from the lows, we have, if I zoom in, it's clearer, but I think you have seen my other videos by now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we talked about this wave 1 finishing potentially, and we have now a red candle with higher volume here on the volume as well. Might be the start of this wave 2, and the wave 2 can go all the way down here, okay? So let's see what it's gonna do. We might get a little bit of bounce in a B wave and then go down in a C wave. Levels to watch: if we bounce to the upside, point of control of this range here, 360 can offer resistance. If we break above it, then we're going more directly to the upside. But if you stay below it, it can be a B wave. And then below us, we have this range with the point of control at 305, together with this fib and this fib, especially you need to watch. If we can get here, it would be a nice trade opportunity. I already bought a little bit now because we had a red week and it dropped 11% almost, so I bought a little bit. My strategy now for this one is this. If we drop to this fib, I'll add a little bit more. If we drop here, I'll add a little bit more, in the hope that, yeah, we will most likely bounce, and then my average buy would not be here, but it would be like somewhere here, okay? Depends on how deep it falls, so maybe if it's too strong, it just will wick from this or from this fib. JD, same as Baidu, we're tracking a 1-2 set, no, not same as Baidu, but it has been moving like in similar times, okay? We're tracking a 1-2 here, and then, yeah, now we shifted to a double 1-2. Watch my previous video on JD if you want more clarity, but to the upside, the main focus is $38. If we can get that, we can focus really on this box and this high. And if we get this, yeah, the focus is on higher, but let's first wait and see. Counting this as a 1-2 ABC here, so I'm labeling this as well as an ABC, ABC, ABC. If we can get these 5 waves up here, this could be another A, B, C within this larger ABC, okay? It's a little bit messy, but yeah, levels to watch are clear. Below is, I have this green line. We have 2 wicks here, watch that level, 32.16, and then to the upside. This swing, I have to zoom in for it. We'll do that during the week, but yeah, 37 and 38 to the upside are important. ASML, this correction was a wave 4 for me, in my opinion, ABC. Okay, we're approaching all-time highs now from the lows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and we are looking for a wave 4 soon. We are approaching now the box for the wave 3 together with this swing. This might give resistance and the start of this wave 4 before we take it with the wave 5, okay? Before we take it with this wave 5, excuse me, because we're now working on this yellow wave 5 in this blue wave 3. But looks really good. Let's see, one more push. Maybe we might even go to this one. I'm not saying it's not possible, but beware, we need to correct this, and then we need to adjust these fibs for wherever we top. I'll remove these fibs for more clarity. I'll leave this one because it's really nice. It's been respected so well. Novo really weak still. Earnings week, Wednesday, and now we are, yeah, like I said already so many times, really the last resort. If we lose the 786 here at 308, we're probably gonna take the low and reset this. Still, I have a little bit of hopium. Let's say this week is the week if it's gonna happen with the earnings, and then we have to attack this trend line and the EMA here before we even can be really confirming that we're on this 1-2 setup and now in a third. But doesn't look really good. Also this candle with volume. Let's see. Lithium Americas Corporation, don't really cover it. Have not covered it yet. Don't know how to count this. I just have 2 clear trend lines. And we are now in the middle. 1, 2 could be the case. 3, 4, another wave 5 now still. Important level to watch is this previous swing at 5.2, and then to the upside next fib is 11, 12.8, okay, but not even important. The most important thing is now this area we are in, okay. If we hold it, we can probably focus on higher. Earnings Thursday, Uranium Energy Corporation. We're looking for a 1-2 with this orange box as a target. Okay, $70 minimum. Another 1-2, another 1-2, and then here another 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. So you get the idea. it has to go. It has to keep going. Yeah, we have had like a little bit of a sideways range, but we need these as well to cool off the RSI. But in the end, we think we really need to keep going. I'm seeing that this is a little bit ugly here. Like this, it's better. Yep. So yeah, below us, watch the $11.7 level. If we correct this a little deeper, see my videos on uranium energy. And then above us, yeah, it's the sky is the limit. We need to take it step by step, but the larger targets are $100, 180, and then yeah, 72 if you want to be conservative. Fortum, not really covering this. It's a Finnish company in the energy sector. They do nuclear, hydro energy, blah blah blah, and they sell electricity. 1, 2, in my opinion, found out about this, especially this convinced me. Then we respected the 1-to-1, A, B, 3-waver here, 3-waver here, and then a C-wave sharp to the downside. We are above the 618 taken from the low to the high. I'll add it like this. So looks good. Now we also took this swing. We might retest it at 16.33 euros. And then to the upside, watch the trend line. Once we break that, the focus can be on higher and target sitting at 200 plus. This one is a gamble. No, not a gamble, but it's also rare earth and uranium corporation from Canada. I have a little position just because of the hype. Energy fuels all-time highs sit at 250. Looking at the 1-2 here, wave 3 has a minimum target of 129, and yeah, for this one as well, we need to see it keep going. 1-2, you have multiple 1-2s here, but we need to see it keep going. Yeah, we're having a range now. It can extend a little bit so that the RSI can cool off, but we're already now at 80. It can go, in my opinion, but we have to give it like the breathing room. Okay, next point of control below us is at $17. Watch that, and then if we correct this WXY, watch the $16.5 level. Okay, earnings week, November 4th, Thursday, and I think that's it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.